hope you can hear me okay. Let me know if you can hear me. Good. Just camera. Here you go. That's better. That's better. How you all doing? So today I'm going to share with you my journal, my personal journaling practice I do to make your dream come true with ease. So I want to help you to actualize your greatest desire into reality without the hard work, all the hard work. So if you haven't watched it yet, make sure watch the previous video I did last week. And then that's kind of explain the foundation of it, principle of it. And that is more what to do part. And then even this one is really tiny one step, because I don't like create a big video. I want it to be simple, that easy to take step. So that's why I did really small one, because I know you guys. And so even you are super busy and do all the things, and then once you started to practice what I teach you in this video series, I promise you, your dream will come true. And then you can make your dream come true or desire reality. It's so much different way. It's up to you how to choose it, to what to do. But for my idea is I wanted to make things happen easily and a fun way, not the stress and hard work. So in this way, I share with you from last week to from now on, it's more feel good way, have happy way. That's what it is. So anything you can pick on from video, I'm sure it's beneficial for you and it's helpful for you. So I hope this is helpful. So let's get into it straight away. Okay, hang on. Before I get into it, if you never met me before, my name is Sahori and I'm manifestation mentor and helping you to create the life you want. If you have the dream of desire, if you have the desire to believe in yourself and do what you love, and then I show you how to make this happen. I always wanted to have the job make me really hard thing. I don't want to go to job for the just sake of going to job to pay my bill. And then so I've been craving for this for many years, especially since I have kids, because I wanted to stay home. And then I created that now from a home-based business, and it'll make me heart feel good because I know I'm helping people. So if that's something like you like, make sure subscribe if you're watching YouTube, and if you're watching the Facebook, I will be so grateful if you can support me on my channel as well. Go into the YouTube and subscribe to my channel. That'd be so amazing. So. Super simple. First of all, I want you to dedicate one journal for this all practice. So I have one journal. So you can buy from Kmart, something pretty. It's always a pretty one. It's work because it's feel good when you open up the book. So dedicate one book. And totally honest, I actually have a few. This is definitely my problem. So I am very scattered in a lot of ways. So that's just my personality. And I am practicing to make sure to focus on for one thing. So for you, I don't want you to make my mistake. I want you to do right away. So please dedicate one book. But I will introduce later on is another book, but it's not actual journal for that one. It's just a scrap of the paper. I will talk about that later. So, but definitely dedicate one book. And then today's practice is just imagine this book can make anything happen. This book, whatever you got it in your hand, is like a dream book. It's a magic book, miracle book, whatever you call. Anything writing here will make this happen. So I want you to really watch the last week video so it makes sense a little bit more. But it's quick recap is, by doing the journal practice, I want you to really trust that it's coming to you. And what you do is, you don't have to make your desire to come true by yourself. You can leverage all different powers within you and outside of you, around you, leverage all the power so you can create easily. You can do together, almost collaborating together with greater power so you can make things happen easily. That's how working. So what happened is okay, I'm going to explain that a little bit more actually. Okay, let's go into the step actually. I want you to get the book. And the first thing first is, first page of the book, I want you to start to creating the list of what you want. Everything what you want, okay? Then this this is just, imagine this is an order you giving out to the warehouse of your miracle or magic or whatever you call. So it's such a thing is a warehouse out there. And in order to get that, you have to place the order first. So if using this journal to place the order first, okay? So you place the order. And when you do that, this is a few different, there's a few different things you need to remember. When you write this order, I want you to write in a present tense, not the future tense like I or using want. I want to have better job. Don't use that want word. I want you to use, now I have perfect job that give me excitement, pay me well, and so excited to go to job every single day. I have wonderful workmate. Can you see what I mean? Already you're talking about that job like you already have it. So if your greatest desire is, say, publish your own book, and then you're going to say, now I have my own book published by whatever publisher if you want it, or self-published. I don't know how you wanted to do it. It's everything in it. And once you started to writing down, you started to think, but how this I going to do? I don't even have money to ask for the publishing book or find a publisher. Let's get rid of that. This is just a dreaming stage. And this become actualized by following that step I teach you here. So I want you to write it down what you actually want in your notebook. Then it's even just smaller one would do, because if you are very new to this practice, probably you're wondering how. That's way too easy, so you may be doubtful. That case, just do little thing. Maybe you can say, I've been looking for perfect boots, winter boots. And it look like this, feels like this, heel is that high, whatever it is, write it down. And then just pray it again. And one day I'm going to find it. Now I have perfect boots for this winter's outfit, whatever. This is fun, right? So if you think this is doubtful, if you're not believing me yet, which is fair enough, then start from that something little. So I want you to write that. But a lot of people come to me, a lot of my clients say to me, but I don't know what I want in the first place, which is very enough, especially you are busy mom, you've been doing for everything for everybody, you helping out other people, you busy working and then doing all that thing. Probably you haven't thought about it, what you want for a long time. Then I have a very easy step for you. I want you to think what you do not want. So what you don't like about your life. Maybe you have the debt, like huge debt you haven't been able to pay for. You maybe don't like the job. It feels like in a hamster wheel. Maybe you have the house you're renting at the moment. It's just not a lot, like feel good to you anymore, and you're looking for the new places. Or you wanted to buy a house, but you just don't have enough money to save it up, and it just that feels like really tight for you. Don't write that in a book. I want you to write that what you don't want in your just piece of paper. Then from that, opposite of that is what you want. Isn't it simple? So then you can just write down opposite of that. Say, for example, like if you said, I don't really like what I do. I don't really enjoy the life at all. Then what do you want instead? What sort of life you want instead? Do you want to have the balance in life and work balance? Do you want to have more joy, bring the joy into your life? Do you want more time? Whatever it is, make you feel, yeah, if I have that, my life will be so awesome. Write it down in a note. So that's the very first step I want you to do today. So what's going to happen is, when you started to writing that, so that this is what humans do. Everybody do. And we all do, our brain does. This is the brain's job. When you go day-to-day life, our brain is programmed to find something you don't like. We are kind of trained our brain that way. We've been doing this for years and years and years, almost like survival mode for centuries, right? So now what I'm doing this one is by writing down what you want, you started to giving the different signal or different program into your brain. So brain started to think, oh, okay, this is what you want. All right, let me find a way to figure this out for you. So brain started to operate so differently. So what I wanted you to do by this is much depth on this. So I'm going to keep making the video around this. But what you do now is you are focusing on what you don't like. Say, just let's keep it the job example. You constantly focus on to the things you don't like as a job. You're going to work, looking at the boss, and you just like, like them going to the meeting, and you got annoyed with the coworker, whatever it is. So that's a focus. So you constantly focus on it. That's all you can see. But soon you started to looking what you want in your life, and you believing that this is happening to you very, very soon. Your brain started to looking for the way to make this happen. And the more you excited about this future coming close to you, you get inspired idea, and you taking action from there. So what I wanted to do using this journal, make you feel good. That's basically doing it. Instead of you feeling crappy about the life you have now, unfulfilled life, by writing down in a journal, or not just this, that step we're talking about today, so many depth of that I'm going to share in the future. What this journal going to do, make you feel good constant level. Then also we're going to do all that much more depth on that, so you can start it to creating the life the way, not just you doing all the work. Like in the beginning I said, leverage all the power around you, and the greatest power to attract started to you, not you chasing it and stressing it, hustling it. Instead of that, you started attracting to you. So more your life seems more flow and ease. That's what's the outcome you can get from this journaling practice. So if you like, I have a 4-step, very simple step to turn your negative life pattern to positive one, creating a life you want. There is a link in the below. Make sure that one and download it. This workshop, this PDF is connected to the free workshop as well. So that will happening in my Facebook community. So you can join that and listen to the workshop. So you can actually do a little bit more depth on that. And also at the same time, I'm going to keep posting in this YouTube more how you're going to create the life you truly want in the ease and flow without the very hard work. So if that's something you like, make sure subscribing the channel, and I will very see you soon. I will very see you soon. Oh my God, what's a word? Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon. Bye.